The internet was meant to connect us, a global network of information and community. But hidden between the familiar lines of code, buried deep within the digital noise, are secrets no one can explain. From cryptic puzzles orchestrated by secret organizations to haunted videos whispered about in the darkest corners of the web, these are 10 creepy internet mysteries that still have no explanation. It began in 2012. A mysterious post appeared on 4chan, starting with a simple declaration: "We are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test." What followed was a puzzle of staggering complexity, a digital rabbit hole designed to recruit the world's brightest minds. Those who dared to follow the trail uncovered hidden images, files encrypted with advanced cryptographic techniques, and even GPS coordinates leading to real-world locations. Posters appeared in cities across the globe, all marked with the same cryptic symbol, Cicada. Years later, no one knows who was behind Cicada 3301. Was it a government agency like the CIA or MI6 scouting for a new talent? A clandestine hacker group? Or something else entirely? The puzzle solvers who reached the end were sworn to secrecy, and the identity of the organization remains one of the internet's greatest enigmas. In 1987, long before the internet as we know it, television viewers in Chicago experienced a bizarre and unsettling interruption. During a broadcast of Doctor Who, the signal suddenly cut out. It was replaced by the image of a figure wearing a cheap plastic mask of the pop culture character Max Headroom. The masked individual appeared against a distorted, spinning background, ranting incoherently while their voice was electronically warped. The pirate broadcast lasted only a few moments before technicians could regain control. But 2 hours later, it happened again, this time for longer. The figure rambled, moaned, and was even spanked with a fly swatter by an accomplice before the signal was finally cut for good. The Federal Communications Commission launched a full-scale investigation, but to this day, the culprits of the Max Headroom broadcast hijack have never been found. Imagine stumbling upon a YouTube channel that has uploaded hundreds of thousands of videos. Each one is exactly 11 seconds long, showing nothing but simple red and blue rectangles that shift and change positions. Accompanying these strange visuals is a series of bizarre, high-pitched electronic tones. This was the reality of WebDriver Torso. For months, the channel uploaded videos relentlessly, sometimes dozens in a single minute. Theories exploded online. Was it a numbers station for spies communicating in code? A test for some advanced artificial intelligence? Some even speculated it was a signal for extraterrestrials. Eventually, Google stepped forward, claiming it was simply an internal quality testing channel. But the explanation felt too simple to clean. Many refused to believe it, convinced that the true purpose of WebDriver Torso is still a secret. Some stories are better left as legends. The Grifter video is one of them. It's a piece of so-called cursed media, a video that allegedly drives anyone who watches it to the brink of insanity. The legend began on the infamous X board of 4chan, where a user described a horrific clip. According to the story, the video shows a nightmarish sequence of distorted human faces, insects crawling out of wounds, and a room filled with suffering, all set to the sound of agonizing screams. The viewer is said to be haunted by the images, eventually losing their grip on reality. Is it real? No verified copy of the Grifter has ever been found. It's likely just a creepypasta, a campfire story for the digital age. But the sheer terror described in the accounts makes you glad it remains a myth. In 1996, the early internet forum Usenet was flooded with a series of bizarre and nonsensical posts. Thousands of messages began appearing across countless news groups, each one a jumble of seemingly random words that formed grammatically incorrect, yet oddly poetic, sentences. The subject line was always the same: Markovi and Perlax denigrate. What was it? Some believed it was an elaborate code, a secret language being passed between hidden agents. Others thought it was a very early, very broken chat-batoria experiment gone haywire, spamming the internet with its garbled thoughts. Or perhaps it was just a prankster, a lone individual trying to communicate something profound through the digital noise. No one ever claimed responsibility, and the meaning of Markovi and Perlax denigrate remains lost to time. For years, a Reddit account known only as the 858 posted nothing but long strings of encrypted hexadecimal code. Every day, without fail, a new block of ciphertext would appear. Reddit's most brilliant minds and code-breaking communities threw everything they had at it, trying to decipher the messages. They assumed it was a complex puzzle, similar to Cicada 3301. For a long time, every attempt failed. The code was unbreakable. Then, one day, the account posted a message that was finally decoded. It was an ASCII art image of the Stonehenge. Shortly after, the 858 account was suddenly and permanently deleted. It vanished without a trace. Moderators later gave a cryptic confirmation, stating only that the account was part of a research project. But a research project for what? And for whom? The truth disappeared along with the account. Sometimes, the darkest secrets are hidden in plain sight. In 2011, a user browsing an online message board stumbled upon the obituary of a man named Religion Office. Buried within the text was strange, coded messages. When deciphered, they seemed to hint at plans for assassinations and other covert activities. The trail eventually led to a mysterious website called LakeCityQuietPills.com. On the surface, it looked like a defunct site for a supplement company. But hidden within its source code were more clues, seemingly pointing to a network of freelance mercenaries or clandestine operatives. As soon as online investigators began to connect the dots and the story went viral, the website vanished completely. Was it an elaborate alternate reality game? Or did the internet accidentally stumble upon a real-life network of spies and assassins? This one is unsettling. An old YouTube video features a primitive android or mannequin named Terra, with a blonde wig and a blank, lifeless stare. In a synthesized, robotic voice, she sings a simple, repetitive song, "I Feel Fantastic." Hey, hey, hey. The camera cuts to odd angles, at one point showing a brief, unexplained shot of a random patch of lawn in her backyard. The creator of the video, a user named John Bergeron, has never been heard from again. The internet's speculation ran wild. The most popular and chilling theory suggests the creator was a serial killer, and the mannequin was dressed in his victim's clothes. The strange shot of the backyard, that's supposedly where he buried the body. While it could just be an eccentric art project, the eerie music and the android-esque dead eyes leave you with a deeply unsettling feeling that you've witnessed something you shouldn't have. Another bizarre YouTube mystery. A channel named Unfavorable Semicircle began uploading thousands upon thousands of videos. Most were just a few seconds long and contained abstract digital noise, distorted sounds, and sometimes a single, silent dot in the center of a black screen. Some videos featured a distorted, muffled voice speaking numbers in German. The sheer volume and cryptic nature of the content baffled everyone. Was it another test channel? A modern art experiment? Or something far more sinister? Then, just as suddenly as it appeared, The entire channel was terminated by YouTube for a policy violations. No further explanation was ever given. The creators remained anonymous, and the purpose of unfavorable semicircle was silenced forever, leaving behind only questions. We know about the surface web, the deep web, and the dark web. But legend speaks of another, deeper layer. A layer so hidden, it's considered a myth by many. They call it Mariana's Web, named after the deepest trench in the ocean. The story goes that this part of the internet is inaccessible with normal technology. To reach it, you would need a quantum computer. What lies within this theoretical digital abyss? The legends claim it holds the world's most guarded secrets, the true archives of the Vatican, blueprints for world-altering technologies, and even powerful, sentient artificial intelligences that exist outside of human control. It's a place where humanity's darkest knowledge is stored. Whether Mariana's Web is a real, encrypted world or just the ultimate internet ghost story, no one has ever returned with proof of its existence. The deeper we go online, the darker it gets. These digital voids and encrypted whispers remind us that the internet is still a vast and untamed frontier. Some mysteries were never meant to be solved, existing only as cautionary tales in the glow of our screens. Which of these do you think is real? And which one might be watching us right now? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy exploring the unknown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more dives into the darkness.